to start the stream. Yeah, I heard that little fuck you, bitch. You fucking pleb. What? Not today. What? Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, for. Madeline. What? You can't. What the fuck do you not understand about no? I don't give a fuck if you like it or not, okay? I told you no. No. Madeline. Because I already fucking told you no. And I always let you the first time you let me go. When was the last time I told you no? Okay. Too bad. I told you no.
Drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Or it's you don't do it till the end of spring break. Till I see you again. Or yeah. Just don't fucking do it. Too fucking bad, you know? Like I don't know what to tell you, kid. No.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun.
No.
I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Madeline, you're gonna piss me the fuck off. Do you not understand?
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
But I'm telling you no. But I'm telling you no right now. Madeline. Madeline.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere.
Madeline.
The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know
Stop
we
acting
will.
like a fucking fiend. I told you no. It means no. Yes, the fuck you are, nigga. I told you no. Madeline. It's so hard to understand about the word no.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
You already did it today. And on top of everything, you did it without my permission. So, yeah.
Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of
I wouldn't
fear
even be
gas.
surprised
Do not
if
forget
I
your
fucking
training.
heard
Gas mask, useless.
from your fucking
Respirators,
side of the fucking
useless.
phone.
Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground or as high as you
I
can
wouldn't be
above.
surprised if I heard you fucking fucking smoking dickhead. I guess, bro. It's fucking stupid ass shit. No. Would the fucking tap in L2, you fucking stupid game. God damn, bitch. Yeah. Dude. I don't find it funny. I already told you wrong. I don't.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
That's
He
the
needed
plan.
control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the
No.
facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands.
Yo, if
He
you
didn't
keep
care if
asking,
everyone
I'll make
ran.
you go sober.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rolling to the staging ground of the West Island now. You done good work tonight, people. Gotham is ours.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This goddamn game. You're gonna piss me off, Madeline. Madeline. Yo.
Tonight is the night that
Fuck you
Gotham
up.
changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I'll think about it, okay?
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing
I'll
chamber.
think about it, okay?
Once I clear the room, I can focus
think
on
about it,
stopping the
okay?
explosion.
Sure.
I said I'll think about it, okay? No, I will. I will, kid. I promise, okay? Fuck, it's gonna
Emergency.
over here.
Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
This nigga's not gonna find. This Nigga's blind and retarded. I guess I can go.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here?
What's wrong?
Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
I literally didn't even laugh at you, but okay, kid. Dude. You literally have nothing to do, man. And you can't even be mad. You can't even be mad that I told you no.
Emergency.
You can't even be mad that I told you no. What? What do you mean, why? Why what? Because you can. Because if you told me no and I got mad. No, I don't.
It appears that the flow
I need to get the car into this
I don't
area
understand why.
before I can use it.
mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Madeline. Fucking Christ, man. Fucking Christ, man. I'm gonna fucking... I'd rather date a fucking man at this point. Because Christ, I know a man probably won't fucking do this shit.
I know you're out there. The door is open.
Babe. Nothing.
You're even more afraid than I anticipated. You know where to find me,
Nothing.
Batman. I'll
Did
be
I say you
waiting.
were annoying me? You're not annoying me. The fuck?
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable.
What? Why do you say that?
I am in complete control.
What's wrong?
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
You
What are you
missed.
talking about?
Barbara
Okay.
Gordon.
I know.
Have you found him?
It's just a week.
Get out of
okay?
there. Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning. Explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
Yo.
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Miss me?
I'm just gonna unplug.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable. What the hell is this place?
What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide, your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. He's stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for 2 now. Yes, I'm really here, and no, you can't kill me again. I'm playing for keeps this time.
Warning, explosion imminent.
Now, if only we had something powerful enough to rip out a wall. And no, I'm not talking about you, big lump.
Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
onto the napalm penitent.
Plant integrity critical. Explosion imminent.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something evil.
What do they need us for? There's no way he's getting past those tanks. The boss says we wait and defend the clock tower. You got a problem with your orders? Take it up with him. I'll pass. Guy gives me the creeps. What does he want with the commissioner's daughter anyway? Isn't it obvious? We get to Gordon, we get to the Batman. You really think he cares about some invalid in a wheelchair?
Look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Fire! Fire! I need help here. Come on! I can't keep them off forever. They're gaining on me. Fire! Follow me! He's back! He's back! Get them off me. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Batcomputer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
You're always chasing Dark Knight. You always lag behind. You could have struck first. Ended me and every villain long ago. But you're afraid.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing control, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Lost the Rattler.
I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped? Maybe tungsten
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Clock Tower unit, that man knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this, man. I'm gonna tell you how.
He just took out our armor. Oh, God. Where is he? I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car. He's probably sneaking up on us right now. He's just one guy. We'll be okay. Yeah, one guy who just took out a unit of tanks. Relax. The tanks probably took him out already, right? And then they went...
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
This is bad. Really freaking bad. He's probably up there watching us. Get a grip, man. You sound like you've been huffing Scarecrow's fear toxin.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
Some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt.
Was it really him? Of course it was him. He took the bait, just like the boss said. Bait?
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious. All this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now. Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now. Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. That's the Arkham Knight's militia. That's the Arkham Knight there. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them. Lockdown clock tower. Authorization, Batman.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I...
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole lot of
The militia have deployed a device.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. Payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Get out of the car! Move!
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Our army is trained, Batman. Disciplined and loyal. They lack the cowardice you rely on and exploit.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With a shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas.
Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Damn.
So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says.
Yeah, he is. Can't believe Batman took out every guy in Ace. Hey, you just crashed the drone. You okay?
Our drone controller's not responding. You should check it out.
That hit him hard.
We should check on the guy Batman took out.
He went this way!
He's gone. Can't keep up with it.
gotta check on this guy the bat took out. Where is he? Above the restaurant. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. He's using the floor grates. This'll flush him out. Deploying thermal barrack charge. 3, 2, 1. Burn, baby.
This way, over here.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confuse me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know! It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the Bat? I don't... A hero, that's what! It's the Bat! Gonna rip you... What do you want me to break first?
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything.
Why? What's Nygma's play?
I ain't got a clue.
I do.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still.
Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't...
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Don't feel left out. Here you go.
What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than kidding things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Patience, Catwoman, patience! I am as excited to reveal what is behind that door as you are to open it. But all in good time. All in good time.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out? Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I'd go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it. The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive.
Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo.
The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter.
Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knights.
Sir, I've been reviewing the municipal CCTV systems, and I've identified a group of rioters with what looked like a firefighter in the area near the clock tower. I imagine if you're quick, you'll catch them.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. Your one true nemesis. You see? Turn your back for a moment. Turn your back, and I pounce.
Yeah, I fought Batman once, broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice. Okay, I'm getting bored. I say we do them now. How? I don't know how. All I know is it's gotta be now.
Now? Yeah, now. What are you, deaf? Freaking back! Sorry, Batman. It's our city now.
please! Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into...
I'm still looking. Wait. Watchtower is in operation around the docks on the east coast of Founders Island.
Send them by way of the offices, Master Bruce.
He's gonna have a plan B figured out. Don't you worry. Besides, Batman's got an army to deal with now. I don't care what you think. Scarecrow's a freak, man, and we shouldn't have taken this job. What's the matter? Getting all squeaky. Batman! It's Batman! Oh, run down!
Hey! We're gonna make you beg for death!
I'm going to end you, Batman!
I hope they send the National Guard in. We'll tear them apart.
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown.
The Bat!
Hurry along, detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible.
When you're dead. Almost got you.
We keep hitting Batman's car. Each time he fights, we learn a little bit more.
going to locate the militia watchtowers and shut them down.
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year.
I'm just saying, I never thought I'd live to see Gotham City taken over by a foreign power. They ain't foreign. You know what I mean. It ain't right. Batman better do something about it before we kill him.
There's a militia roadblock in Riker Heights.
They can build their walls and mine the roads. They're not gonna hold you back, sir.
All this for one guy seems a little excessive, if you ask me. He'll be dead within the hour.
Explosion failed. Just me and you. Touch me, come. Not walking away from this one, Batman. Sorry. All around units, we have a checkpoint down. Fortify our position. Got it. We're gonna fight.
The militia have set up watchtowers throughout the city. I'm going to take them down.
Damn, Bat's lucky he made it out of that factory. I wish we had this kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier. I don't like being stuck down here. This old part of the city stinks. Yeah, damn rats everywhere too. What, have you seen rats? Look around. We're stationed in Gotham's proverbial U-bend. Rats freak you out, huh? A little. You know, they say you're never more than 10 feet from a rat. Or is it 5? Hey, if you got any more... I saw it with my own eyes. Looked like some kind of flying dragon. You sure it wasn't Batman? Nah, it wasn't no man. Black Ops are using. So that's Wayne Tower? No, I don't think so. It's Wayne International Plaza. So what's the difference? I don't know, it's like bigger, isn't it? That's it. You know, if I was a billionaire, I'd build Batman, he's here!
That was nothing.
Take him down!
Predictable, Batman. Yeah. Take your best shot. I'll rip that cape off your back and choke you with it.
The fire crew is being held hostage around the city. I won't abandon them.
I've seen a lot of things, guys. But a body nailed to a wall? Be glad it was just one. This is Gotham. You're lucky the maniac didn't try to recreate the last freaking supper on a billboard. Yeah, thanks for the imagery. It really helps.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
From what I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
Well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. You're upside down? Oh, Dark Knight, I presumed a base level of competency when designing these trials. You're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. This one. Stuck, Batman? Already? I cannot quite believe this, but I actually feel disappointed.
Batmobile controls.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others? They contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate the orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
watching us. Believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been armed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Question can only be asked upon reflection. Good luck. Good luck. No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. The mark. close, but it's not quite on the dot. Dot. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. Heavens above! Will you ever figure it out? Ever. Reflect a little more precisely, Batman. Precisely, Batman. Fool! The answer is right under and over your nose. Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistants?
Bring it down!
Provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Quite liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated muscle detector. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion. Mental exhaustion.
Hey, Bat.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island. I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani the island. Time to take down a militia watchtower. I won't let the militia watchtowers keep control of the sky. Time to hunt them down.
Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me. Two-Face and Penguin ain't the only ones in on this. How do you know? I know. I hear things. There's a bunch of them getting a piece of the action. They're all meeting in Gotham tonight.
The hardest is when you go back. Everyone expects you to switch off, but you can't. I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush. I wish I could be like them, live a normal life. That's not who I am. I couldn't do that 9 to 5. I'm dying slow every day. I want to go out fighting. Yeah, I won't argue with that. There's Robin anyway. We're supposed to keep watch for that kid.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Heads up, Batman's here!
Time to take down the militia watchtower.
When's our relief get here? I want to go on a fast run. Not till morning, soldier. Till then, we keep this tower locked down.
So the night spends
Fun teaching us how to kill the bat, only to make us wait up here all night? This is how you kill the bat, idiot. You control the sky, you control the roads, you control the rooftops. You make it so we can't move without getting shot at or worn down. Bat knows Gotham inside and out. He thinks it's a secret weapon. Well, it's our weapon now. Knight gave me a second chance. I'm not gonna fail him. I got him! Right this way!
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Get used to sharing these rooftops, Dark Knight. We're a...
I'm going to locate the militia watchtowers and shut them down.
2,000 of us at 1 a.m. This gig sure beats eating out-of-date rations while being shot at in the desert. You bet it does. You know my body armor actually fits. Private sector, man. Should have done this a long time ago. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side.
Defend yourself!
Reports he looks different from the briefing shots. Something about a new suit. Arkham.
I don't carry cowards. If you fail, I will bury you in the dirt.
First time I saw him was back at the training camp when he gave that speech. He had the suit on. For a split second, we thought it was Batman. I'm just saying, if he runs, he's got my vote. Look, Luther's not running. And if he was, you really want some billionaire geek in charge? He said the right thing about, you know, those meta-human types. Let's not mix work and politics, okay? See all these weird trophy things around the place? It's the riddle guy. Don't ask.
The rioters have the Station 17 fire crew held hostage throughout the city. They're dead unless I help them.
This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me.
The Bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain?
I'm going. The Bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
This is the end, Dark Knight. You have nothing to be afraid of anymore.
The Bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Looks like we got lucky being shipped out of Ace. We took some serious casualties back there.
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
You die here, and your legend dies with you.